Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
Body, body, bo.
Good. Got some postcards here. There is a president that you should be familiar with. This is from Sean Henry. Since it was just your President's Day holiday, as I write, favorite movie presidents, either fictional or representations of real ones. I really thought Anthony Hopkins did a great job as Nixon in the movie Nixon.
Well, if we're doing Nixon, Zanhedea was the best Nixon, and Dick.
And of course, favorite fictional president, Terry Crews in Idiocracy.
Oh, yes.
T.A. Epley sends us this postcard. I don't know if he made this himself, but he says it's courtesy of the Hell's Kitchen print shop. Finally saw Something Wild from 1961. The Actors Studio, Saul Bass, and Aaron Copland create a daring, challenging, and visceral film. Very well recommended. Glad you finally saw it, T.A. Someone in the room hasn't watched it, despite my repeated recommendations. So, I'm glad that you did.
Did you catch it on the Criterion Channel?
It's on the Criterion Channel.
Might be watching it sometime soon.
When you go to our website, welcometothebasementshow.com, there are PayPal donation buttons that you can click on to support the show with a one-time or rolling monthly donation. I have a list of our donors. I'm going to read them off right now. Bridget, Liam, Mary Beth, Luke, Austin, Reiner, Abigail, Mario, Michael, Zach, Neil, Grace, Mary, Adam, Nathan, Scott, Samuel, Clayton, Abraham, Elizabeth, Benjamin, and Kevin. The rest of our donors later in the show. How about a couple of packages?
Packages.
This is from Nate. Dear Craig and Matt, enclosed is a film that I'm reasonably sure you've seen, but should be a good addition to your collection. Thank you, Nate. The film is The Fall.
Ah, the much recommended movie. Lots of people want us to watch that on the show.
And Nate has an additional little bit on here, and he says that I don't have to read this on the show, but I will read it later. Thank you, Nate.
This is from a mystery person, possibly by the name Distro, our awesome merchandise of Austin, Texas, where the bats live. A CD called To Infinity by Special Explosion. Look, it's a pretty little house. They have songs like Wet Dream, Perfect Song, and Cats. So, clearly for you. But I'm going to keep the sticker.
It is time for some viewer questions. Mr. T. Veenstra, I think that's probably how that's pronounced. Speaking of Confederacy of Dunces, why not? If Will Ferrell can't play Ignatius Riley, who should? This is a discussion we had in a previous episode. We determined that Will Ferrell was too old to play this character from Confederacy of Dunces, who I believe is in his late 20s. So who should play him today? I don't know. Jesse Plemons is in everything these days. He may as well play that role too.
It's broader comedy than he normally does.
He normally plays kind of soft-spoken Midwestern types who just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, he can do comedy. In Game Night, he's amazing.
Can he play this essentially Falstaff of the 1960s?
Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman could have played this role.
John C. Reilly.
Could have.
Yeah,
but again, they're too old.
Yeah.
Who are the plump new ones?
But I want to know if Plemons has it in him to be able to really crack open that part of his self. I think he does.
Alexander Hawk writes, has there been a moment in a film that you rewatch that moment over and over trying to figure out how they did it? The part in a movie that I have rewatched I don't know how many times, and I still don't know how they do it. Roman Polanski sticks a knife up Jack Nicholson's nose, pulls it out sideways, shoots out blood, and you're like, he did it. I've seen many things during the war. Nicholson, you method actor, you're going to do it.
For me, it is the Mexican standoff in Reservoir Dogs. Someone shoots someone, I don't know who it is, and I don't know how they do it.
I watched that frame by frame.
I watched it frame by frame. I watched it on a VHS tape over and over and over again. Could not figure it out.
There's two possibilities. White shoots twice.
Yeah.
Or orange shoots from the ground.
I think I figured that white shoots twice.
Yeah.
It was my birthday recently, and some very special friends and viewers of the show made a birthday video for me. I was totally surprised by it, did not expect it, and it was very great, and I want to show an excerpt from it. There's a bunch of kind of personal stuff. I'm not going to show that, but there's a viewer. His name is Tim Lemire, and he does a pretty good Norman Mailer. And if you enjoyed our Tough Guys Don't Dance episode, this is going to bring back some fond memories.
Hello, this is Norman Mailer. I'm just going through the birthday cards for Matt Sloan from Welcome to the Basement. Happy birthday. Many happy returns.
I agree. You agree on what?
Special wishes for a special kind of God. You're so old, you saw in the Nook of the North on its opening weekend. Hope you have cake and friends and good times on your birthday. 48. Oh God. Oh man.
Oh God, oh man, oh God!
Thank you, Tim, Sean, Lori, T.A., and Aaron.
They wanted Rhea Perlman, but they got Ron.
Draw your arms!
Give him hell, boy!
Who controls your insolent tongue, Bayman?
Who controls your insulin? Hopefully his pancreas.
Or your pharmacist, one or the other.
Come closer.
My name is Dracula, and I invite you into my bed.
I've seen girls destroy men without lifting a finger.
The things she did in the bedchamber.
She robbed you of a year's wages.
She gave me so much in return.
She gave me a year's worth of sex memories.
They put stones in her pockets and cast her into the lake. If she drowned, they would have known she was human.
Did she say anything?
Just a lot of bloggity blog about stones.
Wait! Please don't go.
Please don't go. Don't go. Haven.
I don't want to do it, Damon. Well, why do I sound like you? I'm just a horse.
Nicolas Cage could totally play a horse.
He definitely could. She is a freak. Blucha!
Rise a night.
And sleep a day.
You have to keep reading.
You can do it! I quote Rob Schneider way more than one would think I would.
You're just copying him. Making copies.
There are many who say the plague was nothing but a pestilence that finally broke, like the passing of a fever.
But some fevers never pass, like the fever for more cowbell. So I spent 2 years going down a Stephen King rabbit hole. I read all of his books up to The Outsider. And I'm done with that. I read a couple other books that were on my list, including the Pictures of a Revolution book that we talked about in our Season of the Witch episode. And now I'm going to start to dig into a lot of these books that you guys have sent us here on the P.O. Box. I got a stack of them here. And I'm going to check them out. And the good thing is that a lot of these are nonfiction, so I can sort of dip into them and see which ones kind of grab me.
It's not we're not just cinematic types, we're literary too.
Oh, this is from Therese in Australia.
I lost my fingerprints in the war.
Lost his arm in the war, was laughed at by a whore. Stall, but still not a sniffle or sob.
Michael Wellham sends us a DVD. Your mention of Tim Thomerson during the Hell Comes to Frogtown episode reminded me of one of my favorite B movies. I thought you might enjoy this classic. Trancers!
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen Trancers.
I haven't.
Jack Death. His
Really?
name is Jack Death.
Who plays opposite Tim Thomerson in this?
Oh, I should know. Who is it?
You're mad about her.
Helen Hunt?
Helen Hunt. Those two words are on the DVD cover right there.
Wow.
Thank you, Michael.
This is a record. It is explicit.
Ooh.
And it's by Tim Minchin, Apart Together or Apart to Get Her. I don't know who this is. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to listen to it. Oh, but still not a sniffle or sob. I'm Johnny Cash. How about the rest of our donors, friendo?
How about them? David, Christine, Mara, John, Ferris, Stephanie, Marie, William, Andrea, Robert, Jennifer, Eric, Ashton, Wilson, Ann, Maura, Amber, Brian, Gill, and Harrison. Thank you.
Okay, we've got 2 more packages. I think I would like to open the one from Aaron in Hell's Kitchen. And you're going to be very excited about this, Craig. Welcome to the Basement Productions presents Katherine Johnson from Hidden Figures, John Nash from A Beautiful Mind, starring in Long Division.
Tilt that down just a little bit more. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Aaron from Hell's Kitchen, if you ever give up your drumming career, you could be a comedy man. Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Oh my god. I thought it was packing material, but it was the gift. Aaron says, one of the projects I've started during the lockdown is completing a senbazuru, which is a Japanese tradition of folding 1,000 origami cranes for peace and good luck. Here are a few of those to wish you all peace and good luck at the light at the end of the tunnel. This is full of these cranes. Look at that. And all of this different paper. All of this beautiful paper.
Nothing but cranes.
Nothing but cranes. Folks, you've never seen this before. This is a box full of paper cranes. Look at that. I picked it up and I thought, that's light. That should be heavier for the size of that box, but wow. You want to take some cranes home with you? Take a few cranes?
I've got so many.
So do I.
All right, this is from Mitchell. I know Craig has been hinting that he wants some candy. I remembered he mentioned he likes Swedish fish. Hoping he meant it, because I sent you some.
Couple of Swedish fish.
Look at that.
You know who likes to eat fish?
Cranes. Welcome to Sweden.
Give me the candy. Give me the candy. What? Wrapper inside. Oh. Oh.
Well, as the Swedish would say, thank you.
Well, what a great time we've had today on unboxing.
Eating with friends.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what?
What?
I got an episode recommendation.
Which one?
The Iceman. It may have been a movie that Craig hated, but I happened across it late one night and I watched it, and it was funny as hell. I laughed and laughed.
The movie sucks, but the episode's great.
No. Glug, 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 glug. Flap, 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 flap. Meow. I don't know who meowed in this scenario.
The fish.
Oh, okay.